really great to have so many people. We literally had no clue how many people were going to turn up, and so it's great to see so many. That's fantastic. There'll be a few more will drift in the next few minutes, but I want to try and have everybody away for 8 o'clock because there's loads of training still to do. Big long evenings. So without further ado, this event is run by Myles and his team at Donegal Sports Partnership, and Donegal Oil Company are the sponsors. So I'd just like to hand you over to the event organiser, which is Myles at Donegal Sports Partnership.
Okay, thanks Arthur. First of all, you're all very welcome. We're delighted, first of all, to be associated with Arthur and Donegal, and we're basically a partnership on this event. Delighted to be as well. Good fit for us, be involved with Donegal. Good brand in the county, and it's as I say, we're delighted. The response has been massive. We couldn't believe in terms of the response that we've got, and the fact that all the places are basically we're booked up at this stage, you know. And as I say, this type of event fits very well with our Women in Sport programme. There's a national Women in Sport programme in Ireland, which is run under Sport Ireland. And it's basically encouraging women to participate in all types of activities, sporting activities. And basically, this is what we're about here, is trying to provide activities and events that people can actually participate in. For too long, I suppose, the gender balance in terms of participation in men and women has been quite broad. I think back 10 years ago, it was something like 15%. You know, so it's now narrowed down to about 3 or 4%, which is what we want to see. And there's more and more opportunities coming to allow women to participate, not alone in these types of events, but also in things like leadership and coaching and refereeing and all the various aspects of sport. And that's the way it should be. There should be nobody should be left behind when it comes to sport. I'm wishing you all well. I'm hoping the training is kind of going, maybe not full on, but you're getting there. We've loads of experts here tonight that will give you as much information, and maybe not too much because you don't want to overload either. But we have loads of people here lined up that will, talk you through any anxieties or anything that you have in relation to the event. Sean, as I say, is going to go through the event now in a short while. It's not an easy event, but it's not a difficult event. So it's a challenging event, that's what I would call it. And I'm sure between now and October the 9th, you'll have plenty of work done, and you'll arrive in Gartan on that Sunday morning for 8:30, I think Sean's talking about, ready to rock out, and hopefully you'll get a real boost out of it. And that's really what we want to see, is smiling women at the end of an event, as well as the beginning of an event, So anyway, without further ado, I think we'll hand over to Sean, and Sean's going to take us through the route.